Good morning, happy Sunday. It's 11:15 and I haven't taken any footage yet today because I've been on my own with Charlie and it's quite hard work. But I have managed to have a shower and dry my hair and get dressed, and I'm just about, I keep trying to put him outside. He's had a poo outside, but I'm not being very successful with the wheeze. I just don't know how to address it. Get busy, Charlie! Charlie, get busy! That seems to work for the poos, but the wee-wees I'm not so sure. So yeah, I'm now going to try and make some lunch, and my sister and nephew are going to be arriving soon. I'm going to try and stand out here for quite a while and just see if he'll do anything. I've been out again with him on a walk around the block. We've met some dogs and we've met a friend's border terriers, just sort of nose to nose while I was carrying him, and he seems absolutely fine with that, and I kept giving him little treats and things. So yeah, we've met children, we've met dogs, and we're doing okay regards socialisation. It's just this wee issue. He's done 2 in the house, and while I can get the poo outside, I can't get the wee outside. I don't know if it's because I'm not patient enough. So yeah, I don't know how much footage there'll be today, and like I say, during the week I'll be working as well as trying to keep them entertained. So probably what I'll do is maybe take some footage in the evening. I'll give you a little update and upload next weekend or whenever I can do. But yeah, and thank you for all the comments. I'm really struggling to keep up with them, and that's why I'm not replying, but I am trying to read them as soon as I can and take all your advice on board. But thank you so much for the support and the advice, and just for watching. So let's see what happens today, eh? He's just doing this a lot. He's just sitting. I know one of the books said, oh, the garden must not be for games, it's like straight in and out, but see, if I go down here, he'll follow me, but then I'm making it into a game, aren't I? I think I've just got to be patient. It's not one of my good aspects, is patience. Do I say the get busy before he does anything, or do I wait till he actually does something? You know, it's alright, you know, watching all these things and reading all the books, but there's nothing that matches to your exact situation of how they behave. But yeah, when I was in the shower, I set up the crate and I set up the baby gate, and I sort of blocked him in, and he settled down on Andrew's jogging bottoms, and then the same when I was drying my hair. So we've had that success anyway. It's quite a bit later on actually, it's 2:10, and as you can appreciate I haven't had much time to vlog today with being on my own. We have had visitors, my sister and my nephew, and just let me pause the telly, and they played outside with him while I prepared my dinner, and William said he did a little wee. He's eating his dinner again, and he's had a play, and he's obviously gone back to sleep again in his crate, and he's on his pack. So Andrew will be home soon. Doesn't he look gorgeous? But yeah, we need to get him exercising again and get him tired out for tonight. So yeah, probably be a very short vlog today, but at least I've shown you some snippets. I'll try and come on to let you know how we're getting on later on. Andrew's home now, and we've just been out for another wander, and he's met a few more people from the safety of inside my jacket. He seems to have no problem with people at the moment, so that's a good step. And now we're just trying to keep him entertained with toys and things. He does seem to go in the crate quite a bit, and he's certainly been asleep for a good part of the day, so I think we need to try and tire him out now, ready for tonight. But we've just put some dinner down and it's the first time he's not gobbled it up. But we'll just have to see how we go. It's definitely a worrying time, all this. And he seems to like this basket with full of toys.
All seems to bloody.
That's Alfie's coat, so he's saving to see if you ever fit in it. Let's move that out away. What else are we gonna... Now can you pick something you can play with?
And then obviously the rule kind of was able to manipulate the rule to his favour. But again, it goes back to some of golf's nonsensical rules that the USGA come up with. You know, this rule again, I'm guessing will be changed because of this very scenario. And it's a shame. It was not a good move at all. So that was one of the controllers suggested.
Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. Where's Polar Bear? Where's Polar Bear? Just trying him, having the lead trailing after him. And he seems to be okay with it. He's had a bit of a chew of it, like that. But we are getting a different type of one that's a bit lighter. And we are getting a harness as well. We're just trying different things, just to get him used to the idea. And we will take the collar off at night. Thanks for reminding me, guys. It's 5 o'clock now, and I just thought I'd catch you up on the day so far. So, as I say, I can't quite remember what I've said in the other clips, but last night, I don't think I've told you about last night yet. Putting him in the box didn't really work because he was trying to get out, and he was also nibbling on the cardboard. So we got him to go into his crate and we did shut the door again, and after a bit of crying he did settle, and I took him out twice, but he did do an accident in his bed, which is not ideal, so all the beddings had to be washed, and we're thinking of we're still going to use the crate tonight, but we're trying to think of a slightly different setup. Maybe put it at my side of the bed with everything blocked off but the door open, and a puppy pad in front, but still trying to do the taking outside, just to give him a bit more freedom and not actually shut him in, which isn't recommended on some of the sites. Some people recommend it, some people don't, so it's quite hard to know what to do, but I think we've just got to follow our own instinct. yeah, so we've not had a lot of sleep, and Andrew's been at work most of the day. He's eaten 3 meals, but he's not eaten the one that's down. He's just had a few nibbles out of it. So not quite eating as well today, but maybe he's just full. He's still drinking. We've had all poo was outside, have we, I think, today?
Yeah, apart from the one that in the night.
Oh yeah, we did a poo in the was that just as we were going to bed?
No, it was about 3 o'clock, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. So when I let him out at 3 o'clock, he did a wee outside, but obviously I brought him in too soon, and he did a poo upstairs. But apart from that, all poos today have been outside. Then he's done 2 wees inside this morning, but since Andrew's been back, we've had 2 wees outside, and for me, one for me as well. So yeah, a little bit of progress there. It was nice out on the 2 walks. We've met some people, and he appears to get on really well with people. Even the children, who were quite loud and quite near to his face, he was really friendly with them. And an old neighbour of ours who we've known for years, he used to be our neighbour where we used to live, now lives in a different house along the road, and he's had, did he have 2 border terriers before these 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 2 border terriers when he used to live next to us, and then he moved and we moved, and they passed away, and now he's got 2. Well, they're probably about 1 now, aren't they?
He'll be getting onto that.
Yeah,
Be...
he got 2 puppies fairly recently, when we still had Alfie.
I think he got on probably towards the end of last summer, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, so I've had a good chat with him, and he's met Charlie, and he's brought the other 2 out to give him a sniff, and also he's given me this book. Well, lent me this book to read about border terriers, and it says it tells you about selection, care, nutrition, rearing, training, health, breeding, and sports and play. So I'm going to give that a good read. It is from 2013. So I'm not sure whether it'll have all the latest training ideas in, but I think it might be a good little read, and it's something to keep me occupied. Like if I'm outside waiting for him to have a wee or something, while I try to keep a close eye on him, I can pretend I'm reading, and you know what I mean. I have been a bit anxious today, as I think you can probably tell, but it was really nice when my sister and William came. They were able to keep an eye on him a bit more and just work around a bit and let me get a few things done. But he has been in the crate a lot. He was in the crate when I was cooking in the kitchen. Not necessarily sleeping all the time, and the door's been open all the time. And then he's been in it a good 2 hours or so this afternoon. But he did have a really good play in the garden with Sarah and William. And he's had a play out in the garden with us, and we've had a play on the rug, as you've seen. So yeah, I think we can say overall it's been a good day, and I think we've got to try and take the positives from it. So I shall check in with you later. Oh, and what I also meant to say is I probably won't be doing daily vlogs from now for this week. I'll take clips as and when I can, but with working full time and trying to look after Charlie, I need to put those 2 things first. But I will try and take clips as and when I can of important things that happen, or nice cute things, and maybe put a montage together at the end of the week or 2 weeks or however long. And I'll try and remember to keep updating you on our feelings and things like that. So there might not necessarily be a vlog every day, but I'll certainly be doing regular updates. And I just want to say thank you for all the advice and comments and support. It's really good to hear different people's viewpoints and different people's experience. I can't reply to all the comments. I'm struggling with time as it is, but I am reading every single thing and liking and hearting, I can assure you, and it is really helping to know you're all there. So thank you once again. You've all come through to support us through this time, so I'm really glad you're all there. And if you want to follow this journey with bringing up a puppy called Charlie, then please subscribe. Oh, we're still progressing. We've had some more wee-wees outside. It's now 5 to 9. He's eaten more dinners. He's eaten 2 dinners since I last spoke, I think. And has he done a poo since I last? I think he's had a poo outside and 2 wees. And we've had a play in the garden. And we've been playing in here as well. But he has done a lot of... That's Andrew's slippers. He has done a lot of sleeping in his crate today with the door open, just going in himself. What?
I can't find him. I can't see him.
His ear on me.
Same colour as your leggings.
His ear on my leggings. And then and the remote's on the floor as well, which is naughty. So yeah, I'm a bit concerned about that, but we have just been playing with him outside and trying to keep him awake now a little bit by playing with the toys and things. I think we're going to try a slightly different setup tonight, which I'll show you when we go up to bed. And then I'll end the vlog. But yeah, I think mostly a positive day today. Not sure if we should be trying to teach him more tricks like sit and lay down, but at the moment he seems to be doing recall quite well. Sorry, he's got Andrew's slippers again.
Tar?
Responding to his name, and Tar he's got as well. So yeah,
This is yours. This is yours.
I've felt a bit like uptight and anxious all day, and I've been on plan, but I haven't felt much like eating. But I've been eating on plan food. I just feel like I've got a lot of nervous energy, so I'm like constantly clearing up in the kitchen and things like that and finding jobs to do. So we'll just see how we go. So thank you for watching. I'll show you what setup we have tonight, and then at some point in a few days I'll update you on how we're getting on. Oh, it's now about 10:15, and this is the setup we're going for tonight. We've blocked his access to the rest of the bedroom with the crate. We've got a puppy pad and some newspaper and part of the playpen blocking the drawers and the routes to the wires. And we're just going to see if he'll settle any better with the door open like he has been doing during the day. And now there's a fly. He's done a poo, but he hasn't done a wee, so that's a bit concerning. But we'll just see how we go. I think he's after the fly, or the little midge. But this is our setup tonight, so I will come on and update you how we're getting on at some point. Doesn't look very ready for bed, but you never know.